When Roy was working on the presentation in May of 2003, God gave him a scene that was certainly chastening to him. We are sharing it because it reveals a thought, given by God, that is important for us to consider regarding this presentation. Roy was looking at what seemed to be a sundial without lettering, but it was a dial a person could turn. The dial was set in what would be the 6 o'clock position on a clock, and there were words just beneath that position. They read, "What Roy Sosik wants to do." There were also words at the 9 o'clock position. They read, "The people need the presentation." Roy immediately knew what the scene was dealing with. He had been working on the presentation for over 3 years, and now in his mind there seemed to be no end. God had just kept giving him more and more information to include in the movie during those 3 years. Roy was tired of working on it, and he was starting to shift his priority to other things he wanted to do. He was no longer truly focused on completing the presentation. The scene was chastening Roy to return to the task and get it done. He did, and soon after this is when the Lord had him bring the white horse section together and place it at the beginning of the movie. In the scene, it was the words written at the 9 o'clock position on the dial that impacted Roy and caused him to turn his focus back to the task. The Holy Spirit was revealing that the people need the presentation. He did not say that some of the people need the presentation. He said the people, meaning all the people. This would include those who are well known. We hope sharing this scene with you will impact you as much as it did Roy with what the Holy Spirit has revealed about the need that exists all over the world for the information in this presentation. We are and will continue to work on getting this information into every form we can, so it is available in every type of media for all people. We here at Take His Heart encourage you to make copies of all of the information, including books and materials from the web, for educational and witnessing purposes. This information is free, although it is copyright protected and it must remain intact. It cannot be used in any way in exchange for money or any other purposes of gain. Take His Heart is responsible to the Lord for this material, and you should act responsibly before Him also. Thank you for your cooperation. Take His Heart Ministries.